like where they are getting this energy from. And I have this vertigo problem that I can't spin my head off. These last 21 days are the best days of my life. Thank you.
Actually, when she said these 21 days are the best 21 days of her life, that's something I've heard all throughout this Inner Awakening Hall from so many people. That's a beautiful sentiment. Next, I'd like to invite Saras, who has something else to share.
Nityanandam, everyone. I actually had something to share with you regarding the 21 days experience here in IA, but I'd rather change it to something that's very, very personal, which I'd like to share with you and Swamiji. So, before 3 months ago, I did not really know Swamiji. I knew him only as a guru, and I knew that he was in Bangalore. Through my father, I knew that he is very special and enlightened, and that he does this 21-day IA program. And my father wanted to actually join him for a program this year. 4.5 months ago, my father suddenly took ill, and it was very sudden and unexpected, and he was unconscious for 21 days in hospital. During those 21 days, I prayed with my mother and my sister day in, day out to Lord Shiva. We did the Mahamrityunjaya japa every day religiously. I also contacted Swamiji. I felt that was the only connection that I had with my father. And so I contacted the centre, and we had some spiritual healing and some mantras over the phone, which I played to my father in the hospital. On day 20, my father was getting worse, and on day 20, I sent some information over here for Swamiji. And day 21, early in the morning, Swamiji sent his blessings. And literally a few hours later, my father peacefully slipped away. Now obviously this was very heartbreaking for me and my family, but we knew that there was a huge significance. We knew that this 21 days had significance, and we also knew that Swamiji had liberated my father there and then. So obviously our time since my father going has been a struggle, and Swamiji has been the only being that has helped us tremendously. I wanted to have his darshan, and I called, and the Welcome Centre said that we should come on the IA program so that we can break any patterns related to my father going and related to the grieving. So we decided to come on this program, and on meeting Swamiji, I couldn't believe that he's actually Sadashiva himself on earth, and we are so lucky to be here with him. This IA program has really has made the connection between Swamiji and me complete, and I just want more and more of Swamiji. I just feel such a connection, so much love, and I just can't wait to come back again.
Next, we're going to see Vikram. I'll reintroduce him again. He's done a house scanning demonstration. Now he has another experience to share.
Hello. Hi, my name is Vikram. I'm actually here from Dallas. There's two things that I wanted to share, which are probably nobody else would share. Just like Swamiji talks about, I've been to other gurus. They teach you nothing but kriyas, and in order to do those kriyas, we have to do more kriyas. And just feel good for a little bit, and after that there's nothing that happens. I've been practicing it for 2 years, so I went to like our local sangha, and they had said that Swamiji is the avatar and you can do it within 21 days, and I was like, okay, let me sign up. So here are two things that happened to me that has never happened to me in my life. Okay, the first thing is when Swamiji was talking about a meditation technique, I guess, we have so many hours that we have to go and then, sit and listen, and a couple of assignments. Everybody got tired. And then, when Swamiji was initiating, some people were falling asleep. And Swamiji was like so compassionate. He said, you know what? Let me change the technique. I'm going to make sure that you guys are keeping your eyes open, and I will do my job because your mind has no value. So, and then everybody was sitting just like that with their eyes open, and something was happening, and everybody was like experiencing something within them. Some people were like, in bliss and everything else. And I was like, wow, I mean, how is that even possible other than if it is from an avatar? And I just wanted to thank you for that. And the second thing that I wanted to share is like very personal to me. We did Maheshwari Puja, and my mom passed away about 2 years ago. And Swamiji said, I can relieve your mom from gaining karma in her next life. So I just went ahead and did it, and then 2 days later I went to Akashic Records, and I just wanted to find out where my mom is. And the little Balasand over there said, is your mom related to Swamiji by any chance? And I said, well, before passing away, she probably watched like a couple of videos, but she never came into like an IA or anything. So he said, there's some relationship with her and Swamiji, and I want you to just think about it. Then I said, I really thought about it, and there's no relationship. Then I told him that I did Maheshwari Puja, and he said, oh my God, I think that makes sense, because your mom is already in a body. He said he was in Mumbai, was basically born to like a business family, and then he said that the baggage was being shipped to the next birth, and suddenly Swamiji cut the cord and just dropped. And I don't think any other person would ever be able to do something like this, which is like very close to me. And I just wanted to thank Swamiji for everything. Thank you. Thank you.
I think one thing that's really amazing, in previous Inner Awakenings, participants have shared about Maheshwara Puja, and some of them have said that later they've gone to some psychic reader who's able to communicate with some other realm, and that those readers then tell them where their loved one has gone, what's been happening. When we go to some kind of reader like that in the outside world, there's no quality control guarantee. We don't know whether the information is accurate. We don't know what kind of research they've done. But the way Swamiji has created the Balasants reading the Akashic Records every day following satsang here means that when you do something like Maheshwara Puja, you can immediately go and check and find out where your loved one has gone next, how Swamiji has intervened.
I wanted to share one thing. One couple came and asked me the ionization, IA participants only. First we asked Balasants, will we come back and settle where we will settle? And they said, you will settle in India. Then after 2-3 days when we went again and asked the Balasant, one more other Balasant, he said, no, be in US. Then they came and asked me, it is conflicting. I just said, all right, I'll answer. And then I went and scanned what happened with the both. I saw clearly what is going to happen. The first Balasant read, because the question was what is going to happen. The second time when they went, what they want, they are asking. Kalabhairava said, okay, it's okay. If they want, that is what they want, I'll do it. So second time when they asked, it was what they want. So the Kalabhairava said, the Akashic record showed clear, okay, done. The whole thing I saw, there is no conflict in the records or the reading or the process the Balasants adopted. Only the persons want an actual going to happen. See, first what is going to happen was given, but when you insist and you don't want that, you want something to be on your own way, and if it is not going to be harmful, he just does it. Understand, few conflicts here and there I saw when you read between 2-3 Balasants, When I digged out, I saw very clearly a clear logic flowing. There was no conflict. And also I sat with the Balasans 2-3 times more to do the quality check of if I project something, if the Akashic records project something, how everybody is able to read. Only after a thorough quality control check, I put them back on the throne. And please be informed, there is enough thorough quality control check. There is no conflict or contradiction unless your question changes. Or, for example, one person went and asked whom I am going to marry. They said, no, the person is in US and all that. The devotee came to me in the organization and said, no, I want to marry this girl who is in this country. I said, all right, this will happen. I'll do it, don't worry. When he went back tomorrow, next day to the Balasans, he did not tell anything. He just asked, tell the name of the girl I'm going to marry. They said exact name, I said. Means record has been updated, understand? It gets updated immediately. And without missing a spelling, without even missing a letter, they gave the name. So, there's no conflict, which I am again and again scrutinizing and thoroughly monitoring. And not only that, every day before they go for reading, they come and receive my blessings personally, including jewelry. After jewels, they come, because I don't want anything to sit on them which will create any conflict. Then I get the report. So, relax and enjoy the Akashic records.
I think Swamiji actually just gave everybody the technique what to do if what's read in the Akashic record doesn't match what you want. There was one lady I heard, she asked Kala Bhairava a few years ago what she should do. And Kala Bhairava revealed, of course through his form of Swamiji, to move to Singapore, go into the medical field, and she'll be successful. That was a few years ago. She didn't do it, didn't have any desire to do that. So she went to one of the Balasans thinking, now I'll get some updated message about what I should do. She went to sit in front of a Balasant with whom she's had no interaction. This person doesn't know her backstory. And the exact message was read out again: move to Singapore, join the medical field, you'll be very successful. She was actually a little bit annoyed that her destiny hadn't changed despite her desire to do something else. So here Swamiji is showing that the Akashic record literally changes with his blessing. So we've also heard stories of people going to Chidambaram to have the Nadi leaf reading. And sometimes the Nadi will say you're going to be married at some certain age, but that person has a strong desire for sannyas. When they ask Swamiji if he can bless them to change that future, they'll go back to Chidambaram or to Pondicherry. They'll have the Nadi read again.
Now you don't need to know. Now no more Nadi reading anywhere. Balasans will take care of everything. Understand? This is most authentic. Even in the Nadi, there are only few informations can come out. Here, it is simple, straight, vast ocean. They have a direct. They are the browsing center for the cosmic archives. Their browse center is connected in the highest speed internet with the cosmic archives. Continue.
Wow. Actually, I was going to say, imagine if you go for your Nadi leaf reading, some people, it will say which disciple of Agastya Muni has written that particular leaf. Some people will have it show that Agastya Muni himself wrote the leaf. They'll get really excited. But here we have the Balasans reading. We know exactly which disciple of Sadashiva has read the leaf. And then we can ask Sadashiva himself in Energy Darshan. So what's happened historically, I don't know how many hundreds of thousands or millions of years to come, people will be looking back at Swamiji's mission, at Sadashiva's own mission. And I think this is also an amazing opportunity for those who have already attended Inner Awakening before all of this was revealed, before Swamiji had initiated the Balasants to read the Akashic records. You all must be so eager to experience this for yourself too. So of course, there's enough time to plan and to come for Sadashivoham. Sadashivoham in Sadashiva's home, will be just mind-blowingly amazing. Look at what the participants here demonstrated with just a few of those spiritual alchemy products. How many more are still yet to be energized, yet to come? I think it's an exciting thing for all of us to see. So I'll invite more participants to come and share now. Thank you.
I am Amala, the CEO of 3-4 schools of Shivai Trust. What that I am standing here itself is a miracle. Because when he was in his 20s, Swamiji, I had given certificate to him that this young boy is talking very nicely, he's writing very nicely. And I did not know that he is Swamiji even that time. Now I feel like it's very embarrassing to think that I have given certificate to God. I did not know till I came here for this IA program that he is an avatar. I had the least idea about IA, but I wanted to meet him. So once I told Ma Paripurana, I want to be with him for 21 days. That's it. No other expectation. Nothing I expect. Just to be with him in his radius for 21 days. But I did not have anything to go for it. Then one Sunday, just before 3 days, she got me connected to Swamiji, and Swamiji told all blocks are removed. That's it. And immediately I got a message from my sister-in-law who was not talking to me and who was literally very angry with me for 2 years. She has sent a message to me, I love you. I thought block is removed. Then when I went home, I did not tell anything to my son. My son on his own, he told me, I did not know that he had some money for paying some loan. He on his own, he told me, Mama, you look very happy. I am transferring the rest of the 4 lakhs tomorrow, Monday. I did not even discuss with him. Okay. On Monday, when I was in my office, at 2:30, he is calling me and telling me, Mama, I forgot the check at home. What to do? Then I got very upset. I was very angry with him. Then he said, Mama, if you have to go and Swamiji wants you there, it will be done. You go home, pick up the checkbook and go to the bank. But my car is coming only at 5:30 to pick me up from my institute. Very sad I came out. I could see my car coming inside unusually at 2:30. Then I took the car, went to the house, finished all the matter, and I am attending here. This is my very first thing, that infinite intelligence, I had given certificates. That's really bothering me. Second is, the other day, 2-3 days back, when it was told to write the issues of your health, I was writing a big list. But suddenly I told, Swamiji, touch your hand on my stiff neck and the shoulder, what I am suffering for 2 years, and it is irritating me. I am not able to do my yoga also properly. Then I am thinking how to ask him to touch there. By the time I could feel, because I always used to feel an iron rod is here like. By the time I felt a very severe pain, then I was thinking whether I have asked something wrong or what. And by the time I could relieve my neck totally on both the sides, it is really a miracle for me what I suffered for 2 years. Third thing, now see, sorry, 24/7 matters, I have to finish in 3 minutes, but with God everything is possible. I am trying my level best. The third thing is, I have been claiming myself an educationist, holding 4-5 schools like, but after meeting this Guruji, this Gurukul, I will never claim myself an educationist unless and until I introduce this IA program to my children in my school. Yes, I'm very firm on that, and I want, day before yesterday I was thinking, now 21 days I am with you, Guruji, Swamiji, now I am going back. You have to come with me how I was thinking yesterday, Atma Murti they gave. You know, that is problem also solved. Then I want Swamiji to stay with us in Mumbai also. So I was asking in Akashi, and he told that I could see Inner Awakening program happening in Mumbai. That's enough for me to work. The last is, in my life, if anybody asks me what you don't know, one thing you tell me, means I will say I don't know dance. But here, morning, night, both the time, how I dance, how I move my body, I don't know. So flexible I have become, now I know to dance. One more thing I am telling you, I am going to learn Sanskrit from my Sanskrit teacher, school teacher, because I want to have the correct pronunciation of the Sanskrit slows. And the last is, I am just waiting to go and have the kirtan for my children after the assembly for 15 to 20 minutes. I'm just waiting. Swamiji, your blessings, I'll do it. Thank you.
I think every school district should send their principals and their main teachers and head to Inner Awakening, because here's how Swamiji is blessing that entire school. Next we have a sharing from Kunal.
And I wanted to add to her that for all your schools, I'll give the whole Nityanandam program free. Amala, for all your schools, you see we have a 10-day version of the Inner Awakening. I'll give it free for all your schools. We are also, now I'm also planning to make this yogic sciences, the whole yogic sciences, two-way video conferencing based, and they will learn in their time option. You see, I'm making it like a 4-batch. Morning 1 batch, noon 1 batch, evening 1 batch, night 1 batch. Any time zone, any country you are in, you can log in and attend those classes and courses. It will be completely free, 100% free. And maybe once in 3 months you may have to come for a contact classes, or once in 6 months we will plan it in such a way. You come here for contact classes of 10 days, we will be launching that too. But for this Mumbai schools, Amala schools, we have a 10-day version of Nityanandam. I'll give the whole program free for all our schools. Blessings. Let the kids enjoy. And I also commit with you 100% I will make third eye open for all the kids. No exemption, 100%. In the 10 days itself, they will have the third eye opened, 100%.
Full power is what I would describe this 21 days. Unbelievable energy. I cannot put it in words, Swamiji, thank you. So whenever I speak to people, how I'm awesome and I'm in full power, as in that's the energy which I get. So yeah, so left turn to Mysore Road changed my life. Absolutely changed my life. I took a left turn. I was on my superbike. One of my friend told that people levitate here. I'm like, wow. I mean, I've never seen people levitating, so why not go see them? So 7-8 months back, I took a left turn, and it really changed my perspective, right? How I started seeing Swamiji, I got hooked onto his YouTube videos. Whenever I go to work, I just lock myself and watch his videos. That's what I do at work and a little bit of work here and there. Coming to my experience here, I had like a lot of breakthrough during my relationship with a lot of issues with my dad. And we never used to talk to each other. And after completion, I just called him and I said some of the patterns which I was carrying, and he just laughed it out. And he said, when are you coming home? I never told them that I'm going for Inner Awakening, and I called them and they're like, he says that, when are you coming home? He never used to talk to me. One more thing which breakthrough happened is after completing with my wealth issues, there was a person who owed me a lot of money. And a second day after completion, I just turned on my phone and he calls me. I'm like, wow, why is he calling right now, right? So he says he had owed me close to 1.5 lakh rupees. He said, Kunal, 90,000 taken care, balance I will do whatever and get back to you, right? 8 months of follow-up, and I never got my money back. And now, after completing with him, I got the money back. So, and let me talk about the food out here. I think one of the best sattvic vegetarian food I've ever had in my life. Right, so pretty tasty, and so yeah, that's about the food. That's it, I think. Yeah, thank you, thank you, Swami. Again, full power.
When Swamiji is telling us the difference between Siddhis and Shaktis, the Shaktis are that power of Sadashiva that he awakens in us. Hearing somebody so excitedly calling full power again is so cool. You never see somebody do some extreme tapas for 40 years or 50 years and then joyfully, excitedly yell out about that. So just 21 days and what miracles happen. Actually, of course, Swamiji always lets us know it's not miracle, it's a science. And how blessed we all are to be here, where the science of things that people outside consider unbelievable is continuously being revealed. And so next we have a sharing from Tina.
First of all, I would like to offer my deep gratitude to Swamiji for giving meaning to my life, and everyone here who's inspired me, Ma Vaishali especially, who supported me to live this beautiful life here in Inner Awakening. Such a beautiful experience. I would like to share my experience for Akashic reading. I went to one of the Balasans and I asked, what is my life in next 6 months? And she told me that, Ma, your business is going to be very big in next 6 months and it's going to be flourishing a lot. All of your family members are getting benefited by that. And because of that, all of your family members will be coming to Swamiji. And not only that, you will take more responsibilities and you will be opening a center and Swamiji will be visiting you a lot. During that time when she was telling me, her energy